Hello? So, let's edit the live stream to live. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I updated the name. Now let's okay, it's still running. Let's find my video on YouTube. My channel. My channel. Hey, okay, this thing's working, and I could hear myself. Okay. Hey, okay, this thing's working, and I could hear myself. So okay. I'm going to go on Discord. Hey, okay, this thing's working, and I could hear myself. So okay. I'm going to go on Discord. Hey, okay, oh yeah, I'm going to close out of here just to. Oh wait, I need the link. I'm going to go on Discord. Okay, off topic. I think I'll. I decided to do live streaming today. Okay, so oh yeah, do on Twitter too, cause decided to do live streaming on video games stuff. Wait, where's the? Wouldn't it be funny if it? Okay, so it is working. I just want to make sure. Wait, where's the? So. Welcome. Chat. Okay. Okay. Today, I'm going to so I've been thinking a lot about like, you know, programming my video game lately. And by the way, some guy named Inception with the username has been trying to contact me. So he says that he wants to do a online like an online like voice chats or a Zoom call. I've been I'm waiting to hear back from him. The thing is, I could have scheduled it on Wednesday, but I blew my chance because I was, busy thinking about I was busy doing some other stuff. I was distracted that day. So the way I currently do VRAM allocations in my game is that, so the way I currently do allocations, so basically, process all object AI first, then after that I do run animation engine, then after that I actually write Sprite to OAM, basically like this. And wait, I heard a ding on my computer. Is my computer getting messed? Wait, you know what? I need to plug it in. I hope this thing is working properly. And the reason why this is in a separate routine from this is wait, I'll put a in separate routine in order to wait, how do wait, I think wait, how will I wait, how will I wait, how will I make a note of this? Oh, I get it. Okay, but I'll use a green like a green arrow to like explain like notes of it in order to like avoid thinking that it's like part of the. Okay, the notes will be in green. Uses separate routine from object AI, so it has the ability to delay animation if it is if by a frame if because of the DMA bandwidth limitations. Yeah, and this particular this is the main reason why this thing is in a different routine than this, because if I had like unlimited DMA time to if I had unlimited DMA time to render every single thing that's on screen, I would just combine this into you know, like the AI to process, you know, and game objects, because like otherwise, because this way, the limitation with this method is that I think I'll use red, because I don't know if I should use black or should. Okay, limitation with this way of handling objects. Oh, wait, is there any way of getting? Oh shit. And that's the limitation of handling objects this way. I don't have enough room on the page if I draw it in Paint, on Microsoft Paint. Okay. Limitation of this way of doing it. Only one meta sprite per object. Now, this might sound like it's not a big deal, but the more I programming it this way, the more I realize, and it just feels like it just feels like I'm like shoving like a monkey wrench into, like, instead of doing, you know, things the easy way, I have to do like everything like with like extra steps. So I want to try to figure out like a better way of doing this on stream. Is anybody watching this? Hello? Yeah, I mean, maybe eventually. I can't believe that I don't have that many. I don't have any viewers. I mean, it's probably so. Okay, now I'm going to try to figure out a way of doing this. Like a better way of doing this. Okay, so new way of doing this. Now I'll run this through. Okay. Okay, you have a sprite you want to draw on screen. Okay, then go to the is this sprite? I'll put check if sprite is already in VRAM. What does the ding sound effect supposed to mean? I don't know. This thing's working, isn't it? Yeah, it's working fine. Now, if yes, and if no, let's draw the arrow point. Wait a second. Let's make this bigger. If yes, then draw sprite. Okay, that's simple. Okay, if no. Check if sprite is, check if there is enough DMA time left. If yes, I'll just put, yeah.
And now I have to.
Okay.
I have to rinse it for a while. Okay.
Okay.
So if you take a shower, let me know
okay.
and I'll rinse it better.
Don't
you want to soak
like I'm doing live streaming now, so I mean I want it like quiet in here. If yes, then wait. I need to have enough space. I guess I could. If yes, set up DMA, and then wait, maybe I'll do a curved line because I didn't anticipate this. Okay. Then draw sprite. Okay. Oh wait, I could do a sideways arrow because yeah that would work. Or I could make this arrow shorter. Okay. Set up DMA. Okay. If no, okay, this is definitely the hard part, and I've been thinking a lot today. It's kind of okay. It's kind of hard to explain on this. So okay, I think I'll explain it this way. Place place sprite onto a waiting list, and also save the index for the waiting list in case the sprite changes while waiting. Okay. Okay, this would be kind of yeah, this would be kind of complicated. So I might have to okay, I'd have to like bring up a like add like a step before this. Hmm. Okay, I mean uh if it gets updated while being indexed anyway, uh huh. Well, okay, you know what, when I'm trying to think of when I need to check it. There's like nobody. If only I had people to respond to in chat. Let's check on Discord because like somebody on Discord could give me some like ideas because I'm doing this in like live streaming and it kind of sucks that. Okay, so what? Let's bring this. No wait, I already did bring it down. Where should I put this? Sprite, do you want to draw on screen? Track if Sprite is already. But then I'll just be changing. Okay, I think. Okay, I think I figured out how to do this. I'll check if Sprite is check if it has an index on the waiting list. That was too close to the. List. Okay. Okay. If yes, and if no, okay, if no, do this. Okay, then I'd have to come up with a different plan if yes. I just realized that my face isn't even on here. You could I forgot to put my yeah. So I know what, I can't even. There's not even enough room to put my face on here anyway. I need to. Okay, make this bigger anyway. So if yes, then wait, let's check. There's nobody watching. I don't know, this sucks. I wonder where everybody is. I mean, if yes, then okay. It would have to. There's a few different ways I think that this could be approached. I think the easiest way would would be check status on the new frame in the waiting. Okay, check if ready flag is set in waiting list. Okay. Yes or no. Okay. Then yes. Then if yes, then draw a sprite. I think I'll do it in straight line. I think I would be able to. No, I can't make it if I do. Wait, maybe if I do like a double line, I could make it look like it's. There we go. Wait, there would have to be the step of intermediate step of. I think I'll put the intermediate step here. Take Sprite. Remove Sprite from waiting list. And I'm going to do this and this will be done by just by just switching a flag, and then just draw a sprite. Okay. If no, okay, if no, then draw update waiting list entry in case it in case that it has changed since it was put onto the waiting list, and okay, then draw previous frame. Okay, there's okay, okay, wait, I think I could I think I could change draw sprite to update currently used update current sprite frame. Yeah. And then you could just go here and be like draw current sprite frame. Okay, so that everything ends in this. I move this over here. Okay, so if I move this, okay, I think this is a good enough system. So let's recap. So you have a new sprite you want to draw on screen, and by sprite I mean sprite frame, because I mean this is, we're talking about animation. Check if object is in waiting list, and if it's not in waiting list, then it's ready to update. So check if sprite is already in VRAM. If yes, then update current sprite frame, then draw a current sprite frame. If no, check if there is enough DMA time left. If yes, set up DMA, then update current sprite frame, then draw a current sprite frame. If no, place onto a waiting list and also save the index for the waiting list in case the sprite changes while waiting, then draw a current sprite frame. And if it's let's work up. If check if object is on the waiting list. If yes, check if ready flag is set in waiting list. If okay, check if object is in waiting. Okay, check if ready flag is set in waiting list. If yes, then remove sprite from waiting list. Then update current sprite frame, and then draw current sprite frame. Then if no, update waiting list on entry in case it has changed since it was put onto the waiting list. Then draw current sprite frame. You know, it's really hard to do this while people might be actually, hey, I actually got a viewer like a while ago. I wonder what happened to him. Oh wait, I think that was me. Yeah, that was me watching it. Or from earlier. That's the reason. Well, it's okay. I'll leave this video up on YouTube. I'll make a shorter version once I figure this out. Okay, let's see if there's. The only question is what happens if okay, where it says update waiting list entry in case that it has changed since it was put onto the waiting list. I'm thinking what will happen if some other sprite, like some other like on-screen object is currently using that frame of animation that it's now trying to update to. So okay, I think this is. Wait, this could actually be. It would know if this could also be replaced with check if sprite is already in VRAM. Yeah, that could be replaced. And yeah, because it could be like it could be from a and by the way, when it's doing the sprite waiting, you know, I think I'll do a routine for the sprite waiting list as well, because like some This is confusing. No, I think this would work. I need to really think about this. Let's check if anybody's... No, nobody's here. Oh wait, it would have to... Yeah, I would have to like yeah, it would still have to have been updated because then it would just the old sprite would still be on the old sprite would still be on the waiting list anyway, because this is simply just removing the index from it. So okay, let's instead let's have this step here so that yeah, this is really awkward trying to do it on live streaming. I should have did it like yeah, let's have this step here instead. Yeah, because even if it it does happen that the sprite is already from like another sprite, at least we could in the waiting list routine also make sure that there's like no duplicates, and if we do it this way, then uh we could actively like manipulate the waiting list to so that it doesn't, you know, like the same sprite, so it doesn't like update a sprite when it doesn't need to, because it's that particular object on screen has updated to the next sprite frame. And let's see, okay, now I'm going to over here do the waiting list routine. So um, grab index, because like I mean it's going to work in like a round robin, I think it's called, where it like it goes like in a circle where it's it's oh wait, you know what, it would have to wait, this is confusing. Does it need to detect duplicates or not? I think okay, grab index. Then if entry is already in VRAM, because sometimes there might be like a duplicate and it already placed this particular sprite frame in VRAM like on a previous object that so happened to have needed the same sprite, and then yes, then or no. If yes, then skip. Then if no, then wait, I think go next. Code is next. Go to next. Entry is next. Is the last entry. Yeah, okay. If yes, then end routine. If no, then oh wait. Do next entry. Keeps making that ding sound. What does stream health mean anyway? Oh, I got somebody coming here, and oh, I got somebody liking this. I wish I had more. What the hell? And I've been having trouble with my computer lately. I don't know. I've been trying to get rid of that stupid virus thing, but it's not. Every time I try to see, every time I click on clear virus, it always goes to some like stupid scamming website. So like I don't know how to get rid of it. Go to next entry. Go to next. Okay, where? Okay, I found it. No, then update. Set up DMA, and if it's is this last sprite to DMA, because there's only like a limited amount of sprites you could possibly DMA in one frame. Yes or no? Like, you know, I might after I'm done with this thing. After I'm done with this video, I might try to make like a more like organized looking thing, because this is just like, you know, like a scratch pad. It really sucks that there's like not. It really sucks that like NES Dev is down. Because if I was on NES Dev, I would just like make like do this first, and then see if ask if anybody could like make any like improvements on it, or ask questions. Is this the last sprite to DMA? If I say oh yeah, if yes, then end routine. Wait, I should rephrase this. Is this last sprite before limit bandwidth limit? Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, I should do this. Is DMA bandwidth full? And if yes, then end routine. If it's not, go to next entree. Okay, let's look at this routine. Okay, so this is the waiting list routine. Grab index. Oh wait, I should put end root. Oh wait, save index. Save index. Okay. Wait, I'll put save index and end routine. Yeah, so let's run this through. Wait, why did I have an arrow here? I mean, I don't even need an arrow because this is the. Okay, check if entree is already in VRAM. Yes. Is this the last entry? Yes. Save index and end routine. If no, go to next entry. Check if it's already in VRAM. No. Set up DMA. Is DMA bandwidth full? Yes. Save index and end routine. No. Then go to next entry. Okay, I think this. Oh wait. Okay, actually I made a mistake. So going to the next entry because you need to at least see if there is an entry like after this. So okay, instead of going here first, let's go to is this the last entry first, and then okay. Because it might not actually be. Okay, so let's check like the normal code. Okay, so you have a sprite you want to draw on screen. Check if object is. I heard another sound. It says 6 playbacks. Oh, there's somebody. Looks like somebody's here. Hi, how are you? So you have a sprite you want to draw on screen. Check if object is on the waiting list. If yes, I think I'll do if no first. Okay, so if no, check if sprite is already in VRAM. If yes, update current sprite frame, then draw current sprite frame. If no, check if there is enough DMA time left. Yes, then set up DMA, then update current sprite frame. If no, place sprite onto a waiting list and also save the index for this waiting list in case the sprite changes while waiting. Then draw current sprite frame, which would be the frame that it would it had set up the last time. Then let's see. Okay, now here's now let's read the other the other way. So check if object is on the waiting list. If yes, then update waiting list entry in case that it has changed since it was put onto the waiting list. Because sometimes like if you because if you notice my multi-jointed bosses in the game, they have like rotating limbs and stuff, and sometimes like what the animation frame that it picks depends on like what angle, so it could potentially update 60 frames per second, but I mean it has to but the thing is, because of DMA limitations, it has to you know, it could only like update like a few at a time, so sometimes it misses, and you have to compensate for it. So update waiting list entree in case that it has changed since it was put onto the list, and if check if Sprite is already in VRAM, because sometimes if a sprite the new sprite of this frame might already happen to be on being used by another sprite at the same time, that's either like running like simultaneously, or because that happens sometimes. If yes, remove sprites from like I think I'll change the wording from this to uh 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 clear waiting list flag, because you could still leave it on the waiting list, because I mean, this routine already like compensates for it, because it checks if it's already in VRAM, so it checks if there's if it's like being doubled, so it's already doing that. So clear waiting list flag, then update current sprite frame, then draw a current sprite frame, then okay, if it's not already in VRAM, no, update waiting list. Oh wait, this is redundant. Oh, okay. This is redundant. Okay, it's a good thing that I'm like proofreading this, because okay, this is already done, and yeah, I mean, even when it's not, even when you clear the waiting list flag, this routine already compensates for it if it's like if something's on the waiting list but it's already in VRAM, it already compensates it for it, so it doesn't like screw up like that. But what did I use before? Did I use this? Yeah, I used this with. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to save this. I don't really see any like problem with it so far. I might analyze it a little bit more later on. So yeah, I think if I do it this way, I wouldn't have to worry. I could just like use I could I don't need to use like a separate routine like after the after the after the object AI routine. So I'll save uh dynamic sprite allocation without without interfering with with um with engine design. I guess I could. I'll come up with a more like snappy name. So, yeah, let's see if, okay. Yeah, there's like somebody like watching, but I mean, they could talk. I mean, is the chat working? Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, you know, it really sucks that, well, I'll turn off the volume. It really sucks that, I just got a viewer, and now I'm almost, like, done watching it, so, uh, if you want to want to make some, like, feedback, you could, you know, say something in the comments section, because I don't know who's watching. So, there's nothing really more that I want to go over this. I mean, if you want to see this like this chart of like decision making, I could, you know, I could send you a copy of this picture so you could study it yourself. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Bye, everyone.